Okay, let's see what we got here. Good morning, Jersey City. What's going on? Oh. We can make a little bit more noise than that. Jersey City, what's up? Okay. Just making sure. It's an absolute honor to be here with you today at Liberty State Park. Just standing 1 year from something that's truly historic. Something great is coming here, the FIFA World Cup 2026. Right here in, I like to say, my backyard. This is my home. I'm born and raised in New Jersey, so this is my backyard happening right here. So I've obviously played in some big games, some big moments, but this is another level. I mean, we're talking about the biggest sporting event in the world coming to the New York, New Jersey region, and this very park will be the place in the country where fans can catch every single one of the 104 matches right here on these grounds with views of the Statue of Liberty and all the vibes that are happening. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be iconic. This fan festival is more than just watching the games. It's a 40-day celebration of culture, music, food, community, a space where everyone belongs, where every cheer counts, and every goal brings us that much closer. Today's a preview of what's to come. You're going to get a taste of the energy, the passion, and the people who are making this happen. And let me tell you, when the world tunes in next summer, they're going to see the heartbeat of New York and New Jersey on full display. So thank you for being part of this moment. Let's make today unforgettable, and let's make 2026 absolutely legendary. Welcome to the FIFA Fan Festival preview, and let's get started. All right? And with that being said, it's my esteemed honor to join me here on this stage in welcoming Governor Phil Murphy. Thank you.
Let's hear from Patterson's own Victor Cruz. Victor knows this. I was born in Boston, and there was a day not that long ago where he broke my heart. Today, he makes my heart. And love the guy. Good morning, everybody. What a special treat to be with you all, and what a special day. 1 year from today, in Mexico City, by the way, the 2026 FIFA World Cup will kick off. And as you know, most importantly, it will end not too far from here on July 19th, 2026, for the most watched event in human history. And I am thrilled to be here today with a cavalcade of members of our cabinet, elected officials, other really important folks, SEA, represented in the House by both its chair and executive director, and fellow board members, the Meadowlands Chamber, our friends from New York City who have been extraordinary partners to us. I cannot say enough good things about Mayor Eric Adams. You're going to hear from his chief of staff, Camille Varlak, who is another superstar. People sometimes can't believe that two states, or two entities, in this case a city and a state, can work so seamlessly together and so productively. But I will tell you that's exactly what's happening and what will continue to happen over the next year plus. And this location, Liberty State Park, will play an extraordinarily important role for the World Cup. Keep in mind the following. New York, New Jersey is incredibly honored to have 8 matches next year. 5 first-round matches, a round of 32 elimination, a round of 16 elimination, and as I mentioned, at 3 p.m. on July 19th, 2026, the World Cup final. That's an extraordinary lineup of matches. Do you know how many matches there are in the World Cup next year? 104, which means 96 matches will not be at MetLife Stadium. And where are people going to go to watch them? A lot of them are going to come right here. This will be the official Fan Fest. I think the Live Nation folks have said to me that capacity is up to 45,000 fans here. We'll have Fan Fest, by the way, on both sides of the Hudson, but this will be the big one, and it will be extraordinary. I'm not going to put words into Jeff Gordon's from Live Nation's mouth, but he's low 20s, big screens will be kitted around Liberty State Park for each and every match. including, by the way, the 8 that will be at MetLife. Obviously, every single seat of those will be sold out. And so for all those reasons, this is extraordinary. I'm going to get a chance in a minute to introduce Ross Levi, who's the man who brings you I Love New York. He'll come up in a minute. But to him, to Jeff, to Alex Lazary, who is the CEO of the host committee, to Tammy Murphy and her fellow board members, to the extraordinary Lauren LaRusso is here, Bruce Redmond is here, the extraordinary team that are working on this. I can't say enough good things about them. And as I mentioned, Eric Adams and Camille Varlak, you will hear from in a minute. And by the way, it's not like MetLife is doing something like this for the first time. Just in the past number of weeks, we've had 5 Beyoncés sold out. Last weekend, 3 consecutive weekends. We had Shakira for a couple of nights. Kendrick Lamar and New Jersey's own Maplewood, New Jersey SZA sold out. It was one after another. And then if that weren't enough, beginning this weekend, first match Sunday at 6 p.m., Palmeiras against Porto in the first of our 9 matches for the first ever Club World Cup. We'll have, my gut tells me we'll have 40 to 50,000 folks there on Sunday evening, which will be a great match. And unlike a lot of great soccer that comes through New Jersey every summer, and by the way, we've got a great Premier League doubleheader in late July, those are exhibition matches. This counts. There's an enormous amount of money at stake. So you've got the 32 best club teams from around the world for the first ever Club World Cup. And you've got, if that weren't enough, you've got their very best players because there's so much on the line. And by the way, we will have 9 matches in the Club World Cup, and we will have as well 1 quarter, both semis, and the final on July 13th at 3 p.m., right again at MetLife Stadium. So we are soccer. New York, New Jersey region is soccer central worldwide, globally, for the next 15 months. And I'll leave you with one last thought. I think I don't want to put words in the mouth of Gianni Infantino and his great FIFA colleagues, and we've got an outstanding relationship with them. We were with Gianni earlier this week. Cannot say enough good things about that relationship. I don't want to put words in their mouth, but a big reason why they love this region, in addition to diversity, passion for the sport, the fact that we'll turn out the fans, we'll host between 1 million and 2 million visitors next year. How about that? Is because of the commitment to the legacy of this World Cup. Not just for the 6 weeks and the 48 nations and the 8 matches at MetLife and the 104 that you'll be able to watch at Liberty State Park, but what does it mean 10, 20, 30 years from now, particularly in neighborhoods that have not touched the sport yet, or little kids who may pick up that ball and kick it around for the first time. MLS was born out of the 1994 World Cup. I can only imagine what will be born out of this World Cup, and most importantly, in the communities in the region on both sides of the Hudson. So again, deep, deep thanks to all. Please help me give it up for the guy who brings you I Love New York, the one and only Ross Levi.
Thank you so much, Governor. Good morning. On behalf of New York Governor Kathy Hochul and the New York State Division of Tourism, it's wonderful to be here today to celebrate the one-year countdown to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. New York State is so excited to be co-hosting this event with our neighbors here in New Jersey. And what an honor it is to be here with Governor Murphy. I Love New York and the New Jersey State Tourism Office, we've partnered together before. Earlier this year, we were at the Giants game in Germany to encourage overseas fans to attend a game here in the U.S. And Commissioner Roger Goodell actually said at the time how impressed he was to see states working so well together. And we're very excited to be doing that again on this great partnership. The FIFA World Cup is expected to be the biggest sporting event in history, in humankind, bringing over 1 million visitors to the region over the 39 days of the tournament. And we're looking forward to welcoming those fans from all over the globe to enjoy everything they love, particularly in New York State. This epic sporting event adds to New York's heritage and pedigree as a global center for sports. We are, of course, the home of the National Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown and home of the oldest sporting venue in America, where the Thoroughbreds race in Saratoga Springs. It's a great place. We were host of 2 Winter Olympics, including, of course, the Miracle on Ice at Lake Placid. We're the site of the U.S. Open, the 3rd leg of horse racing's Triple Crown at Belmont. Hopefully you saw that this past weekend. And this year, golf's Ryder Cup on Bethpage on Long Island. Now, we know the vast majority of fans attending the World Cup will actually not be going to the matches. So we look forward to hosting them in the region and across New York State. We expect for there to be special events all across the state, from watch parties to festivals that will make the World Cup a statewide celebration. We want to make sure that from Long Island to Buffalo, that New Yorkers know that the World Cup is here and they are very much a part of it. We also hope that travelers from across the world can make an amazing vacation out of their World Cup visit, whether they're coming here for an early match or waiting for their team to return to the later rounds. So, of course, we want them to come across the river to New York City and see those iconic attractions that are known throughout the world. But we also want them to visit the outer boroughs and explore all that there is to do, whether it's a local soccer and baseball game in the Bronx, the art and culture of Brooklyn, delicious global food in Queens, or outlet shopping on Staten Island. And then, of course, just a day or overnight trip from New York City gets you to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. No disrespect, Governor Murphy. To get out to the Hamptons on Long Island, or see the Gold Coast mansions that inspired The Great Gatsby, or go just north of the city, where there's a wealth of historical homes in the Hudson Valley, including the first presidential library in the United States for Franklin Delano Roosevelt, or go to the Catskills, where the Woodstock Musical Festival took place, or go to the largest protected lands in the 48 states in the Adirondacks, island castles in the Thousand Islands, wine trails in the Finger Lakes. You get the idea. This is just a sample of all there is to do in New York State. There is truly nothing like it. And so on behalf of Governor Hochul, thank you again for the opportunity to join you this morning. We look forward to all the festivities around the World Cup just 1 year from now, and encourage residents and visitors alike to get ready to discover everything they love in New York State as part of this historic world event. And now it's my pleasure to introduce the Chief of Staff for New York City Mayor Eric Adams, Camille Varlek.
Good morning, everyone. I think we can do a little bit better than that. Good morning, everyone. Good. My name is Camille Joseph Varlek, and I serve as Chief of Staff and Deputy Mayor for the City of New York. On behalf of Mayor Eric Adams, it is my pleasure to join you all here today. I'd first like to thank the host committee, the governor, the First Lady, and all our partners for including me today. Interesting fact, when I first moved to this country, I moved to New Jersey first, and I subsequently moved to New York. So it is my pleasure to work in partnership with our sister state for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. New York City is the most diverse place in the world. Millions of people from around the world come here to start new lives, and they bring their love of football with them. Back in 2022, after a nail-biting penalty shootout, New Yorkers excitedly flooded the streets to celebrate the World Cup winning team because we are the capital of global soccer. We are excited to be the hosts of the new FIFA Club Cup this summer and the 2026 World Cup next year, including the World Cup final with a huge celebration and viewing party in our Central Park. Along with New York, New Jersey's host committee partners, the City of New York is hard at work planning for these games and all the events to come. We project that the 2026 World Cup will achieve between $2.14 and $3.45 billion in economic output for this region, with approximately 60 to 70% of that redounding to New York City thanks to tourism and events, a huge win for our region. We can't wait to welcome visitors from around the world for this historic event to experience the best of what New York City has to offer. The FIFA Fan Festival will be the central destination of the World Cup for local fans and fans from around the world. Look around you. In just a year, this very plaza will be buzzing with the cheers of thousands. In New York City, we are also working very hard to make sure that we bring the joy and excitement of this experience to every borough in the city. By bringing the best food, entertainment, and fan experiences together, we'll stimulate New York's economy, inspire the next generation of players and fans, and successfully execute the biggest sporting event the world has ever seen. We continue to be grateful for all of our partners and the continued work being put into every single aspect of this event happening in 2026. The game will be a testament to hope, excellence, and pride, embodying the journey of every club, federation, player, and fan united in their passion for this sport. I look forward to working with all of you and to all that next year will have to offer. At this time, I am pleased to introduce the CEO of the New York, New Jersey Host Committee FIFA World Cup 2026, Alec Lazary.
Awesome. Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you, Camille. Today is an extremely exciting day and one we've been looking forward to. The World Cup is becoming real. We are 1 year away. I'm Alex Lazary, the CEO of the New York, New Jersey World Cup Host Committee, and I just want to thank you all for being here to mark this major milestone. As I said, 1 year to go until the FIFA World Cup is being played right here in the United States. For those unfamiliar, we at the Host Committee are the official entity responsible for planning and delivering the FIFA World Cup experience across the New York and New Jersey region. So that includes everything from stadium readiness to transportation planning to fan engagement, community empowerment, and legacy impact. In short, our job is basically to ensure that the region shines on the global stage. And today marks a key moment in that journey. As Governor Murphy shared, we're proud to announce that Liberty State Park will be home to the official FIFA Fan Festival in New York, New Jersey. Framed by the Manhattan skyline, Ellis Island, and the Statue of Liberty, this iconic site will serve as the central gathering place for fans from across the world. This will be the largest and most visible fan experience of the entire tournament. A 39-day celebration featuring live match broadcasts, a blockbuster lineup of entertainment, interactive activations, local food, global culture, and a dynamic sponsor integrations. Tens of thousands of fans will gather here each day, creating a festival atmosphere that mirrors the energy of the World Cup itself. And that's just the beginning. We'll have additional van zones across the region that will be announced in the coming weeks and months ahead. But now, I know what you're all probably wondering. What will this actually look like? Well, we're excited to give you the first look at the vision for the FIFA Fan Festival for New York, New Jersey. Not too shabby. To help bring this vision to life, we've actually selected a world-class production team in Live Nation New York, the global leader in live entertainment, in partnership with DPS, one of the most respected event producers in the industry. They'll lead the programming and production of this 39-day festival, including a slate of premier concerts on rest days, giving fans something to look forward to every single day of the tournament. With their expertise and with Liberty State Park as our stage, we're not just building a fan festival, we're creating something worthy of the world's biggest sporting event and one worthy of this region, which we like to think of as the capital of the world. And now, with that, I'm pleased to welcome Jeff Gordon, Chairman of Live Nation Northeast Region, to say a few words.
Exciting, exciting, exciting. And thank you very much, Alex. Thank you to the host committee. We really appreciate the opportunity. Thank you to Governor Murphy and Chief of Staff Camille Varlick. Those shows that he mentioned, Beyonce and such, those were all Live Nation shows. So we've been pretty busy this summer, and we're super excited about next summer. It'll be an unparalleled opportunity to highlight the region's diversity and deliver unforgettable fan experience. FIFA World Cup is one of the world's most prestigious events there is. The magnitude is, we will see so many people, and the economic impact will be great. We look forward to bringing all the people 1 year from now enjoying the FIFA World Cup 2026 Fan Festival right here on the grounds right here is where the Fan Festival will be, and celebrating with soccer fans from all around the world. It's truly a worldwide event, to say the least. Live Nation is very, very proud to support New York, New Jersey Host Committee on this historic event, and the working relationship New York and New Jersey has had together has been extraordinary. It's been a very, very collective, collaborative effort, so I applaud everybody in the government that has worked together so well. And please welcome, very importantly, New York, New Jersey Host Committee Chair Tammy Murphy to the podium, and thank you so much.
Hello, everybody. So I get to do cleanup. Listen, I want to really thank everyone for coming out today. This is so exciting for all of us, and I know that each and every person here is super enthusiastic about soccer and the world of sports. As chair of the host committee, it is my absolute honor and privilege to work together with an amazing team of people, not only on the host committee, but also obviously across the Hudson, in government, in the private sector. We have it all going on, and we're starting to get a feel now as to where we're heading. I know that Alex just shared that we are going to be locating our fan festival here, our primary fan festival for the entirety of the World Cup, which is fantastic. Phil already talked about the fact that we do have 8 games, and those 8 games are going to be incredible. But there's going to be a heck of a lot of people who are going to be right here, present company included, along with all 6 of us Murphys, to enjoy this Fan Fest, which is going to be spectacular. There's obviously no better place to highlight this sport and what it means around the world. I mean, we've got the Statue of Liberty here. I think we all understand this is a sport that is played in backyards. It's played in back alleys. Everybody around the world, it doesn't matter what generation, it doesn't matter your age, everybody appreciates soccer. Actually, it was pretty funny. Phil referenced Gianni Infantino the other night, and Gianni took great pains to explain to us how we're the only country in the world that refers to soccer as soccer and football as in the Jets and the Giants as football, which you play with your hands. So I think we'll all get over that by the time next year arrives around. Obviously, today we're beginning to roll out the Skyline to Shoreline Road Tour. That is our fan engagement experience that is going to connect communities all across New Jersey and New York. This is going to bring the excitement of soccer directly to communities. It's going to have giveaways and music. It's going to have interactive soccer zones. And across our region, it is really going to build the momentum and celebrate soccer well before the first whistle blows next year at the FIFA World Cup 2026. It's going to run through Labor Day. and there will be stops in iconic regional destinations such as Citi Field, Sports Illustrated Arena, Atlantic City, and Randall's Island. And it all starts right here today at Liberty State Park. We are going to invite you all to explore the activation sites and to get a preview of the excitement that's coming to life all summer long. Also, as another exciting kickoff, tonight we are going to light up New York and New Jersey in Liberty Green to begin the countdown to the FIFA World Cup. From 30 Rock at Rockefeller Center to Madison Square Garden and Lincoln Center, from Pier 17 to One World Trade Center, Sports Illustrated Stadium, and so many more locations, including the Governor's Mansion right here in Princeton, New Jersey. Fans across the region are going to be able to look up and see our signature color uniting the spirit of our region. I want to thank you to send a thank you to all of our special guests who are here today and acknowledge, Phil's already acknowledged a number of them, but I also want to give a shout out to some of our iconic sports teams and some of the legends who are here to represent those sports teams. Obviously, front of the line, thank you to Victor Cruz and the legendary New York Giants. So here we go. On behalf of NJNY Gotham's FC, I know that Ryan Dillon is here somewhere, so God bless you, Ryan. We have New York Red Bulls' Bradley Wright Phillips and Mike Grella here. New York Jets' Tony Richardson and Albert King. New Jersey Devils' Ken Danico and Travis Zajac. Steve Webb of the New York Islanders. And last but not least, Rutgers' own Epiphany Prince of the New York Liberty. I also want to acknowledge that today is UNICEF's International Day of Play, which celebrates children's rights to play all around the world. Joining us today, we have groups of youth from Jersey City, Street Soccer USA, and New Jersey Youth Soccer Association, all of whom are having fun and celebrating the spirit of the World Cup. Thank goodness the gods are shining down on us and we gave us great weather for today. I want to thank you all again for being here to help us celebrate this incredible milestone moment for our region. We are so excited to welcome you here and look forward to seeing you again 1 year from today by hosting our fan festival at this iconic American landmark. We hope to honor not just diverse cultures that built our country and the communities today that carry its legacy forward, but we want to bring everybody together in the united love of this particular game. So until then, please join us for our Skyline to Shoreline Road Tour, which will be coming to communities near you, starting now and going right through Labor Day. The FIFA World Cup 2026 will be absolutely more than a sporting event. It will serve as a celebration of global cultures and unity through competition and camaraderie. Today marks, obviously, our official year-long invitation to connect, to participate, and to celebrate the game that brings the world together. 365 days and counting. Bring it on. Let's go. Thanks, everybody. Can you take this with you? Can you take those notes?
Just the remix. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. Whenever me and Cali do the remix, everybody hands go up. Hey, showtime. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win. We the best music. And if you go in, I'm going in.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here today We hope that you have a great time, play some games, enjoy the food, get some photos taken with some of the iconic mascots out there. We're so glad that you came. Have a great time.